The official invitation to King Charles III's coronation has raised a few eyebrows because of the inclusion of a pagan-influenced character. The lavishly decorated letters sent out on behalf of the king by the Earl Marshal feature a prominent rendering of the Green Man. The figure is described as an ancient figure from British folklore, symbolic of spring and rebirth to celebrate the new reign. But the fact that the Green Man harks back to a pagan past and is often associated with the Celtic god Cernunnos, the Greek god Pan, and the Roman Sylvanus has left some scratching their heads. This is because the king is the head of the Church of England and will hold the title Fide Defensor, or Defender of the Faith, and the faith referred to is unequivocally Protestant Anglican Christianity. Green men do feature in a number of churches, but the image, set against a backdrop of 5-petalled flowers, does appear paganistic. Charles is known for his love of nature and environmental causes. Is he positioning himself as the Green King? The imagery also includes various heraldic motifs, such as the royal coats of arms and the motto of the Order of the Garter, Honi soit qui mal y pense. This Norman-French phrase translates to "shamed is he who thinks ill of it." The order was founded by Edward III in 1348 and is dedicated to the patron saint of England, St. George. But it has Arthurian connections, especially to the Green Knight from the Middle English poem Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. The motto is inscribed as Honi soit qui mal pense at the end of the text of the sole surviving manuscript of the work at the British Library in London. While the authorship of the poem remains disputed, there seems to be a connection between one of the main candidates and the Order of the Garter in the form of John of Gaunt, and another potential author, Enguerrand de Coucy, who was married to King Edward III's daughter Isabella. Both Gaunt and de Coucy were Garter Knights. The invitation for the coronation was designed by Andrew Jamieson, a heraldic artist and manuscript illuminator, whose work is inspired by the chivalric themes of Arthurian legend. Mr. Jamieson is a brother of the Art Workers Guild, of which the king is an honorary member. The original artwork for the invitation was hand-painted in watercolour and gouache, and the design will be reproduced and printed on recycled card with gold foil detailing. The official description reads, "Central to the design is the motif of the Green Man, an ancient figure from British folklore, symbolic of spring and rebirth to celebrate the new reign. The shape of the Green Man, crowned in natural foliage, is formed of leaves of oak, ivy and hawthorn, and the emblematic flowers of the United Kingdom. The British wildflower meadow bordering the invitation features lily of the valley, cornflowers, wild strawberries, dog roses, bluebells, and a sprig of rosemary for remembrance, together with wildlife including a bee, a butterfly, a ladybird, a wren, and a robin. Flowers appear in groupings of 3, signifying the king becoming the 3rd monarch of his name. A lion, a unicorn, and a boar, taken from the coats of arms of the monarch and Her Majesty's father, Major Bruce Shand, can be seen amongst the flowers. Her Majesty's arms are now enclosed by the Garter, following her installation as a Royal Lady of the Garter last summer. There is more on the Green Man and Sir Gawain and the Green Knight in my Horned God and Wild Man video that is linked in the description. For now, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, and most importantly subscribe, and you can also support the channel on Subscribestar via the link in the description. Thanks for watching.